I was out fishing at a nearby river. It was a place me and my friends usually go to a lot. I called my friend Adam, and he said he was busy, so I went by myself. As I was finishing up with my fish in hand, I noticed a man walking up to me. This wasn't that weird considering that it was a common river, but it was still creepy because he didn't have any fishing equipment. I tried to ignore him. He slowly inched over and kept getting closer. I tried to talk to him, to break the silence. I said something like, "Good weather, eh?" He chuckled and replied with,
Yeah.
It was really creepy. Moment of silence. I then asked him where his fishing pole was, and he replied with,
That's why I'm here. I was gonna ask you to help.
I replied with a, "What?" He said that he needed help with his stuff, and that was too much to carry by himself. I told him that I couldn't because I had to get home. I started to leave. He started to chuckle, and I walked faster. I was coming down the road when I heard footsteps, and I froze in place and yelled, "Hello? Anybody there?" I got no response. I turned around and sped up. I heard footsteps again and again at that point. I was running as fast as I could. I heard him behind me. It was right behind me. Loud footsteps. I dropped my stuff and sprinted for probably 2 minutes before arriving to my house. I locked the door and called the police. They asked if I could describe them, so I did. I asked if they would go with me to see if my stuff was still there, so they did. I found out that he got arrested 2 weeks later for the rape of 2 teenagers. I'm just lucky that I'd become the third. I never went to that river by myself, ever again.
Story on how I am traumatized by what happened one Saturday night in the month of April. I was sitting in my room one Saturday night playing video games like Mario, Legend of Zelda, and other great Nintendo titles. This happened when my mother was asleep. I was playing up until around 1:30 in the morning when I finally decided to shut down my Wii and get some sleep. Only a couple minutes later, I fell asleep. An hour or so later, I started hearing faint voices saying something like, "How the fuck are we gonna get in this place?" And "Let's try the window," or something similar to that. That's when I knew they were in my backyard trying to break in through my window. I saw them peering through the blinds, but it was too dark in my room, so they couldn't see me. I was horrified. I almost screamed, but I held it in. Then, the voices went away. About 5 minutes later, after the people had left my mind, I heard the most haunting scream ever. It was from my mom. I ran to her bedroom. She was shaking. She was on the phone with the police. While she was on the phone with the police, I went to see the backyard. I saw 2 hooded figures trying to unlock the back door. I screamed and ran back to my mom's room. The jiggling of the door handle stopped when we heard sirens outside. Then, we heard people yelling, followed by doors slamming, followed by sirens getting more faint and faint until they were gone. The 2 backyard thieves were arrested. They were gone. This is the most horrific experience I've ever had. And please, to anyone out there, remember to check your backyard.
Thank you guys so much for watching this scary video. If you like more, JJ, drop a like. This is my friend Mitchell, by the way. We're now going to eat atomic bombs. Yeah. What killed Hiroshima? Respect. This is so easy. Subscribe if you're new, or I'll kill you. Oh man, hot. Hiroshima.
Not even bad.